I'm here with the Old Musty Bastards, doing the interview for Red Beard the Hippy. So, you guys are a Green Day cover band.
What?
Green Day cover band.
No. Who told you that?
What? No.
It's all over Facebook and Twitter.
Oh man.
Really?
No, I'm just making shit up right now.
I can't name it. Well, I can't say I can't name a Green Day song, but I can name probably a couple.
It's like Dookie.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a song that they named?
He's not one of us. Yeah. He knows more about it than we do.
You guys are a punk rockish, go fuck yourself band.
We definitely have some punk influence from like the old days when punk still didn't give a shit and rock. But yeah, we're a rock and roll band. We're a dirty rock and roll band.
Dirty rock and roll band.
That's it,
We're like
man.
a sleazy band.
With the
Dirty
bitches?
rock and sleazy.
Yeah. Was that?
With the bitches?
With the bitches. That's right.
Let's see how many song titles we can throw in here really quick.
Oh man.
Well, we actually, I mean, we try to play wholesome music. We started off, with a gospel background actually, and so that really influences the way we perform now, and the songs that we've written that we believe in epitomize, like family values,
Right.
like Oily Hand Job,
Yeah.
and Glory Hole,
Yeah.
Glory Hole, and and songs of that nature. Yeah, I think really.
He's over here like, I want no part of this interview. I'm going to walk away now. This is what happens when you say you don't want to talk. You guys are from the town of Junk.
We're from Junction City. Yeah, that's where the band's. I used to live there. I don't live there now, but that's kind of where the band's based, and that's where one of us still lives.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, that general
He's
area.
over in like Manhattan, and
Yep.
You're everywhere.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
a little bit
count.
everywhere. I'm kind of a hobo traveling. Well, I can't say even hobo. I've graduated. I was on hobo status.
You now have a
now I'm
van
kinda
down by the
luxurious.
river.
That's right. Speaking of which, my email is ericbytheriver@gmail.com. Holler at me. That's a true story.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, I think off this bill, you guys are the only ones that I've seen the entirety of the band that hasn't changed. Because all the other band, like a lot of the other bands, I've seen, but I haven't seen this version of them.
Right.
It's hard to keep a band together, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Him and I had shared a stage a lot with two separate bands over the years, and always talked about doing something and writing it because we kind of dug the same music, and but it took several years for him and I to even try to put something together.
Because I remember doing stuff with you with what was it, Poolside Bleeder back?
Yeah, Poolside Bleeders, and then Purgatory Heights, and he was the AIV at the time, and we had talked about doing stuff, but it just we were all so busy and just whatever, and then eventually we started writing some music, but during that time we had a year period where we had several people step into the drummer spot, a couple people fill in another guitar spot, and some of it just wasn't working for one way or another, and it wasn't really necessarily them or us or schedules, but with about a year later, Dan sat in with us, and he was definitely the drummer we were looking for, man, and that had been like 2019.
Yeah.
And then we started gigging a little bit, but next thing you know, like COVID hit, so then we didn't do nothing for a year. But
Because nobody did anything.
Yeah, nobody did. But
Right.
yeah, we played a couple gigs there. That I guess fall of 2019 is the first time we gigged with you, and then we played Oklahoma, and then everything was shut down like a week later, like the whole country.
Yeah, I went to a show here, and like the next week, it's like everything stopped.
Yeah, the cosmic bitch slap.
Which is nice because then you get to actually like focus on other things or writing or.
Well, it sucked for me because I already focused on the things I wanted to. Then I was just stuck, not going all the way.
You just couldn't go anywhere.
Right, yeah.
You had to actually stay in the van down by the river.
That's right. And at the time, actually, I was living in my RV at the time. I was in an RV then.
Which is, I didn't even know. And that makes that joke even funnier.
Yeah, I was living in an RV, 33-foot RV, and then, but yeah, I was used to, between this and then, the other things I got going on.
You got the movie stuff and the wrestling.
Yeah, movies and wrestling, and I was on the road constantly, but then, but yeah, now I'm...
Yeah, because I'll see the wrestling stuff pop up here and there, and then I'll see like, oh, I'm in Tennessee doing this horror movie. I just got killed, so I'm done.
Speaking of which, Curse of the Were-Deer debuts New York City, September 2nd, Saturday, September 2nd, 2023. I'm going to the premiere party, so anybody's fucking free, come out to New York and watch a cool movie. It's produced by Troma, the fine folks that brought you Toxic Avenger and Surf Nazis Must Die and Return to Nukem High, Class of Nukem High, all them glorious, incredible cinematic adventures or whatever. So yeah,
they usually get the cult following because they're that style. Because there's a lot of people that'd rather watch that than like the mainstream stuff. Because you can,
absolutely,
you can peg it. It's like, okay, bad guy. Okay,
Right.
Well, how do you know that's the bad guy?
Well,
Let's see.
Even the guys that made it, and Lloyd, the producer, a lot of people started with him. Guys, Samuel Jackson started with him. James Gunn, does all the DC stuff now, and Guardians of the Galaxy started with Lloyd. But even when you've made it to Hollywood, because it's like you get picked in the lottery and you win to step up.
You got that one role that.
But even those guys gotta have they'll do one for themselves, kind of the art film. But they got to stay relevant and make money.
Yeah.
Do one for the public. Do the safe one, and then do the artsy film that you want. So even at that level, those actors want to do art, not just what Hollywood wants to shove down everyone's throat.
Yeah, because I think Matthew McConaughey was a prime example where he's like, I don't want to be this like go-to pretty boy. I want to do these other styles, and kind of got blackballed for a while, and then found the role and kind of excelled with some of them.
At that level, the guys that want to be, I guess, that mainstream level, like even then, they, in their hearts, I think they want to pursue their art, but they've got to go out and pursue other things. Which leads us back to to us, Old Musty Bastards. We're all about our art. And almost every show we go to, it's funny. We feel like, oh, this is the one we're gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
And but people dig it and they keep coming out. And I don't know why.
I think I've seen you guys 2 or 3 times with Old Musty Bastards, because like this one, I'm pretty sure there was
over in Salina,
Illyria's house party.
Yeah.
And I think there might have been one other one. I don't know. I always enjoy seeing you guys. You guys always put on a fun show. It doesn't matter if it's in a basement or a big stage. It still has the same style of energy and performance level.
We try. We love doing it. Yeah,
and it's fun. Have a good time.
And so in case people don't know where to find you guys at, because Old Musty Bastards is kind of
we've been banned
non-family.
from Facebook.
Really?
Yes, but we're still there. We tricked them. OMB. OMB, but they won't. Yeah,
it's O.M.B.
O.M.
Sounds like a cheesy rap song right there.
Yes.
So check out OMB on Facebook.
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
We were on a top 5 list in Australia once.
Yep.
Hey, that's still pretty
radio.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and the underground radio is like the big thing for bands because it gets you play, and a lot of people are doing it. I ended up getting with this group called The Stash that does underground radio. So
yeah,
that's cool.
I don't even know how the hell I got on it. I just started posting stuff, and they're like, "Ooh, we like you. You come join our ranks." Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're on the street team.
What?
I thought I was already on the street team.
What?
Okay, you're a member. Okay, cool. I get it.
Man, you'll be vice president next year.
I mean, I guess. I don't know at the rate I'm doing. No, but they're a bunch of great guys that do the
You're gonna wake
underground
up.
stuff.
There's gonna be somebody in your kitchen. Like, what the hell? I'm your assistant. They sent me.
I got an assistant. Go to work for me. Shit. It's hot as hell outside. You get out there and sweat your ass off. Well, I appreciate the time, guys.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.